Mark chapter 11. And when they drew near to Jerusalem, to Bethphage and Bethany, at the Mount of Olives, he sendeth two of his disciples, and saith to them, Go your way into the village that is over against you, and immediately as ye enter into it, ye shall find a colt tied, whereon no man ever yet sat. Loose him and bring him. And if anyone say to you, Why do ye this? Say ye, The Lord hath need of him, and immediately he will send him back hither. And they went away, and found a colt tied at the door without, in the open street, and they loose him. And certain of them that stood there said to them, What do ye, loosing the colt? And they said to them, even as Yeshua had said, and they let them go. And they bring the colt to Yeshua, and cast on him their garments, and he sat upon him. And many spread their garments upon the way, and others branches, which they had cut from the fields. And they that went before, and they that followed, cried, Hosanna! Blessed is he that cometh in the name of Lord Yahweh. Blessed is the kingdom that cometh, the kingdom of our father David. Hosanna in the highest. And he entered into Jerusalem, into the temple, and having looked around at all things, the hour already being evening, he went out into Bethany with the 12. And on the morrow, when they were come out from Bethany, he hungered. And seeing a fig tree afar off having leaves, he came, if perhaps he might find anything thereon. And when he came to it, he found nothing but leaves, for it was not the season of figs. And he answered and said to it, No man eat fruit from thee henceforward into the aeon. And his disciples heard it, and they come to Jerusalem. And he entered into the temple, and began to cast out them that sold and them that bought in the temple, and overthrew the tables of the money changers, and the seats of them that sold the doves. And he was not allowing that any man might carry a vessel through the temple. And he taught and said to them, Is it not written, My house shall be called a house of prayer for all the nations? But ye have made it a den of robbers. And the chief priests and the scribes heard it, and sought how they might destroy him, for they feared him, for all the multitude was astonished at his teaching. And every evening he went forth out of the city, and as they passed by in the morning, they saw the fig tree withered away from the roots. And Petro, calling to remembrance, saith to him, Rabbi, behold, the fig tree which thou cursest is withered away. And Yeshua answering saith to them, Have faith in God. Amen, I say to you, whosoever shall say to this mountain, Be thou taken up and cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that what he saith becometh, he shall have it. Therefore I say to you, all things whatsoever ye pray and ask for, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them. And whensoever ye stand praying, forgive if ye have aught against anyone, that your Father also who is in skies may forgive you your trespasses. And they come again to Jerusalem. And as he was walking in the temple, there come to him the chief priests and the scribes and the elders. And they said to him, By what authority doest thou these things? Or who gave thee this authority to do these things? And Yeshua said to them, I will ask of you one question, and answer ye me, and I will tell you by what authority I do these things. The baptism of Yohanan, was it from sky, or from men? Answer ye me. And they reasoned with themselves, saying, If we shall say from skies, he will say, Why then did ye not believe him? But should we say from men? They feared the people, for all verily held Yohanan to be a prophet. And they answered Yeshua and say, We know not. And Yeshua saith to them, Neither tell I you by what authority I do these things.